What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible humans. And I'm just so grateful to be able to be living this blessed life. And I hope you're living your blessed life as well. I love reading for y'all. Let's get into the vibe for the day. Okay, let's ring the sound bowl. We'll call in spirit and get the party started. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I'm just going to start with the tarot today and read on a situation. Just not feeling the oracles right now. Just start with the tarot. Here we go. Oh, something's flipped over. The Nine of Swords. Okay. This is something that's been on your mind. Okay. We're just going to get right to it. Something that either you've been worrying about lately, or this could be somebody who's got you on their mind and isn't able to kind of get any sleep at night. It's more like, oh my gosh, what if this happens? What if that happens? I don't know what to do. This is like, the advice when we get the Nine of Swords energy is really just to try to remain present in the moment and remind ourselves that none of these worst case scenario situations are actually happening. So let's just try to turn our mind off and go the F to sleep. This is the kind of energy with the Nine of Swords. So I just wanted to peep on that. Let's get the actual reading out. Somebody could be worrying about you. Okay, I don't know exactly who I'm reading for just yet, but that's the energy of worry, anxiety, a little bit of fear, not getting much sleep at night. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. What is going on? Who are we reading for, please, Spirit? Why so worried? Oh, we have the World. Okay. The World's energy is really, it's a very, very beautiful vibe about coming to completion. All right. So something could be over. You could have completed a task, completed a story. It's not just a task or a story. It's a whole story in your world. Something is over, something is done. But also not only is something over and finished and over with, you have elevated, you have grown, you are graduating, you've been upgraded. With the Queen of Wands next to it here, I see somebody whose spiritual powers or spiritual gifts have been upgraded. That's what I'm getting specifically. So I feel like that's you. I feel like you have come to some type of level of completion where you have released people, places, situations that just no longer serve you. I feel like you have some very firm boundaries here as well. Again, your connection to the divine is on point. You're following your path, following your vision. You are extremely confident, determined. This is a glow up energy. This is glow up energy, okay? I don't feel like that Nine of Swords was you. I don't know. It wasn't. I don't feel like that Nine of Swords was about you. I feel like there is someone pulling on your energy here, someone watching you on the glow up. And I mean, this does come up quite a bit because I have you here sitting in this Nine of Pentacles energy as well, where it's like, I have everything I need. I feel very blessed to be living this life. I'm very grateful. I put a lot of hard work, time, energy, and effort into working on the self, into my healing. I've been mastering the self, right? Because the Eight of Pentacles, which comes just before, obviously, it is all about self-mastery and putting your head down and staying in your own lane and doing the work and, just really focusing on what you feel called to do. Okay, so you've taken a lot of inspired action onto the self in order to grow and transform and elevate and graduate, and it just feels like a lot of growth has happened on your end. So this is total glow up energy, right? Total glow up energy, your confidence, your self-love, like you're just glowing at the moment, and you're in this highly attractive energy. So the Nine of Swords, not you, okay? The Nine of Swords is likely somebody who has you on their mind, who's been watching the glow up, okay? And they're worried about it for whatever reason. We'll get to it. Who's in your energy? Who's in your energy? Because I see you looking good. I see you like really in a very strong vibe right now. Again, some of you could have seen a recent increase in your spiritual gifts, okay, as well, in your spiritual gifts. But overall, just happiness, like you know who you are, you know what you want, you know what you deserve, you're just a really strong, independent human, okay? A very strong, independent human right now. And oh, there it is. The person who's in your energy. There's somebody here who feels locked out of your life, right? And I mean, it is what it is. This person who's been up at night worrying about you, thinking about you, they're feeling the energy of abandonment. Like they're just feeling like they don't have access to you. This would be, you know, someone that maybe you've had to cut off, or maybe you've had to heal and grow because you were dealing with this person, and maybe they made you feel this way, and that could have been a catalyst for your development, for your glow up. I just feel like this person is on the outside of your life looking in, and that's exactly, you know, the kind of energy that we're picking up here. You're on this glow up. You're doing well. And the better that you are doing, you know, the more this person is watching, I feel like, watching and worrying. Like, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? I feel like this person really, yeah, my gosh, I was going to say really wants to reach out. But we have, yeah, we have the heartache energy, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. This person is wanting your time and attention. This person is wanting to communicate towards you. This person is wanting a new beginning here with the Ace of Wands. Okay, they're wanting a passionate new beginning, but right now they're in the energy of heartache and sorrow. Yeah, I mean, this person's really bummed out, not gonna lie. You're on the glow up, and they are in this energy of suffering and silence. But I feel like with this Ace of Wands, they want to break that silence. Now, this could be something that you could feel. Because again, your spiritual powers have really increased right now. You have elevated, you have grown. You could be feeling this person tugging on your energy. If you're going along in your day and everything is feeling fine, everything's feeling good, you know, doing your thing. Okay. And then all of a sudden you get an overwhelming feeling of like sadness, anxiety, or depression coming out of left field. Like you've got no good reason to feel this way. This is that person projecting their energy towards you. This is them. They're really pulling on your energy pretty severely at this moment. Okay. So, you know what I would do in that situation? Now, I don't know if anybody wants to hear advice, unsolicited, whatever. It is what it is. I would say out loud, or send the energy back and say, you know, I send you love, I send you healing, I'm releasing this energy, go back to where it came. Like, you know what I mean? Something like that. I mean, whatever, use whatever words that feel good for you, but definitely send that energy away. Okay, send that energy away. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more about the situation. What is this? What is the advice for you? Even though I just gave you some, what advice? What's the advice? What's the situation? Tell me more. Temperance, yeah. I feel like, you know, you have had to, I feel like you've been in this situation before. I feel like previously, you know, at one point in time, before you were in your energy of the glow up, you could have been exactly where this person is right now. You could have already gone through this process of transmuting this painful situation into something powerful for yourself. And that's what I see that you've done with the temperance energy. Okay. It's the temperance energy is the alchemizer. Like they alchemize the vibe, right? Okay. Like I said, they turn a painful situation into something powerful. So I do feel like you maybe, I don't know if you're going to give this person any advice. I don't know if you're actually going to physically talk to this individual. But again, there's something here about sending that energy back to that person, transmuting the energy. You know, you could, I'm sorry you're feeling pain. I'm sorry this is happening. I'm sending you love, like trying to transmit the energy maybe for this person, or just sending them love back to help them on their journey. If that's something you feel called to do, but I don't know, they're out in the cold for a reason. So let's figure that out. Why is this person on the outside of your life? Look at this, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. This is someone who, now this could be a family member. It doesn't always have to be romantic. Okay. This could be a family member, because I feel like they had it all with you at one point in time. This is the 10 of Pentacles. This is somebody who was in your good graces. This is somebody that you felt like perhaps you would have kept in your life for a very long time. Now, whether that be a potential life partner, a business partner, a friend, a family member, it could be any of those relationships, you know, that you would have at one point in time considered it to be a lifelong situation. Okay. In for the long haul, right? With it in the reverse here, it's like that was taken away. No, you're no longer, you've put your foot down in a situation with this individual. And unfortunately for them, they are finding themselves on the outside of your world, even while you are going through this glow up energy. This could also be somebody who has recently lost a lot of money. Okay. They may have been, I don't know why I'm picking this up specifically, but it's for someone. So they may have been somebody who was like very flashy, very showy, very much like, I've got it all and you have nothing. Or, you know, they really felt like they had some kind of like authority over others, or they were better than other people because they had a better financial situation. And this is somebody who's now losing it all. Okay. This is like somebody who's like squandered their wealth, or they spent their money on stupid ish, or like whatever they've done. They've lost a lot, maybe in business as well. And it is like, it's very upsetting. They are in this suffering energy. I'm not lying here. We got the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. That is a really crappy combination, especially with the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. They've lost their footing, their status, their standing, their relationships. They really truly are in this energy of suffering. So I can see why the 9 of Swords is coming up for them, because they are worried about a lot. Okay, right now they've got a lot of things that are going wrong. Things are going sideways. Now, some would say, I just heard someone say, well, that's their karma. Okay. So obviously this person, they're on the outside of your life for a reason. Okay. And they're feeling the pinch right now. Okay. This is them feeling the pinch, because things, and they may even be like pinching pennies, I just heard. So things are really tight for them financially as well. And just energetically too, I don't feel like they have a lot of very good energy. It's a fleeting when it does happen. Okay. With the Ace of Wands here, it's like they're inspired to take some type of action, to do something differently, but they get really tired very quickly because they're dealing with a lot emotionally, and they're dealing with a lot of, they don't really have enough right now. Okay. So not that you're enjoying someone else's suffering. That's what I mean. Like with the transmuting energy here with Temperance, it's like you might want to send them love and say, you know what, it's just, I'm not trying to fix their issue, fix their problem. It's up to them to solve this issue for themselves. But I can energetically, you know, send their energy, send it back to them and transmute it a little bit, and, you know, whatever. It's almost like scrubbing it clean. I don't know why I heard that, scrub it clean when you send it back to them, because I was going with something else earlier, and I don't want to forget it. So you may have one point been in this situation, and the person who's currently here now, this is why karma came up. The person who's in this situation now may have looked down upon you when you were going through something difficult, or they may have mistreated you in a way, or rejected you or abandoned you when you needed their help the most. Okay. But it's not like you're doing this back to them. That's what I mean. Like, Spirit wants you to take the high road in this situation. You're not laughing in their face. You're not going to make it worse for them. You're not over here enjoying their suffering. But when they send their energy to you and you're picking up on the suffering energy, when there's nothing truly going on wrong in your world, sending them love in return. would be taking the high road. Okay, like give them a prayer, pray for them, like say, help however you pray, whatever you say. Ask the universe to help this person, get themselves out of the situation. Okay, it is not here for you to fix. I'm just saying, it's unfortunate because this person did not. I'm really feeling this very strongly. You at one point, I feel like you pulled yourself out of this kind of a situation. Okay. You rebuilt your own life. You are in the glow up. You're on the other side of a situation where you are feeling this down in the dumps energy. Maybe when you have lost something, it could even have been this person. For some of you, it's like things are coming back around full circle is what's happening. And this person is not escaping their karma. At one point, you may have thought like, hey, how is this fair? This isn't right. This isn't fair. I'm over here suffering and they have so much and they're doing this and they're doing that. And, now the tables have turned. Now the tables have turned, okay? And you have had to cut this person out or stop thinking about this person or stop giving to this person because you weren't ever receiving anything back. It was not like, the energy was totally out of balance here between the two of you. Okay. So now that they see you in your glow up energy, you have everything that you need, you want. You're sitting in this person is really concerned about status and wealth and finances and things like that, material things. Okay, you're over here having everything that you need, living a very blessed life, living that blessed life, right? That's what I see. And because this person is suffering, it's like they're now seeing you in a different light. It's like I wish I wouldn't have said what I said. Like, I really could use their help right now. I could use their support right now. What did I do that for? Now they have everything and I don't have anything. Like, it's very, I don't know what it is. Unfortunate. I'm just going to say it's unfortunate. Tell me more about what's going on for you. Why is this coming up? I feel like, yeah, what's going on for you? Yeah, okay, 5 of Cups in reverse. You're no longer sad about this situation. That's what this is. It's you're no longer tied to this person. I feel like you've overcome the challenge. And just in general, I feel like you've gotten yourself out of this feeling of loss and suffering and lack. You've really turned your life around. You've really turned your whole situation around, and you're no longer really focusing on this person or losing them out of your life. I feel like that was a big thing. You were really connected to this person. Okay, like I said, with the 10 of Pentacles showing up here, it's like you thought this person would be in your life forever. And it was really sad and disappointing when they just weren't there for you when you needed them the most. Okay. And it is what it is. So now it's like when they need you the most, they're realizing why you're not there for them. But again, you're not throwing that in their face. You are still feeling their energy pulling on you. But you're no longer in the same, I don't want to say you don't care anymore. Some of you may be like, I don't care. Okay, that's for some, but I don't feel like that's the case for a lot of you here. I feel like you do care, but you're just not, you've detached. How about that? That is the word that we're saying. You've detached emotionally from this person. You just don't feel the same way about them anymore because you've just done so much. You've come so far. And this could be like a very long time. This has been maybe a very long time it's taken you to get yourself back up on your feet. And this person was like nowhere to be found, but now that you're in the glow up, it's like they want your help is what I'm seeing here. Now it's up to you whether or not you do that. We have that angel here of temperance, right? They want to reconcile. Yeah, I'm just going to put this here because I feel like that's where it goes. I feel like this person does want to reconcile with you. I feel like they want to apologize. I feel like you're not going to slam the door on this person if they were to show up and, but I don't feel like you're also giving out handouts right now. Like, I don't know. It's interesting. Yeah, the High Priestess. you, you've seen this coming. You've seen this coming. You have seen this coming. I feel like you knew this was going to happen. You may have told this person that, look, not every, you're not going to stay on the top forever. Nobody, like, I don't know. There's something here about you knowing that this was only a cycle, or this wasn't going to last forever. And it's just like every kingdom falls. You know what I mean? It's life. Things always change, right? Um, and I'm not saying that, you're going to fall from your tower or anything like that. I don't feel like you're sitting up in a tower right now. It just feels like you've done some really good work on the self, and you truly are like growing and elevating. But you knew this was going to happen. When things are built on a faulty foundation, they are bound to crack and fall. And that's what I feel like this was. That's what I feel like this was. It's like, yeah. I feel like you saw this coming from, well, a mile away. You saw this coming from a mile away. You knew this person would be back. You knew this person would be suffering. You knew this person would regret what they did, or not being there for you. What do we have? All this, yeah, Justice and the Fool. Then we have the Magician and the Six of Wands. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords in the reverse. See, you are now currently experiencing this brand new beginning where, justice and karma is on your side. Okay. You're getting what it is that you deserve. I feel like what you did, your actions have always been like, you've always done what was right and true for you and others. That's what I mean. Like, you're going to take the high road, even if this person shows up in your world, if this person does communicate to you, even if they send you their energy and you pick up on their energy, their worry, their stress, their anxiety, their depression, you're going to try to transmute it and send it back with love. You're going to give them more than what they ever gave to you. And for that, because of that's the kind of person you are, like, you're not petty, you don't want to see them suffering. You don't want to see anyone suffering. So you're just going to do the right thing and continue to do the right thing. You're not sinking down to any kind of low vibration or whatever. You really do take the high road here. This is somebody with, I have a lot of respect for you, whoever you are, because I do feel like this person hurt you quite deeply. And you had to cut them off for a reason, or you had to move forward for them for a reason. And look at what we have over here. Okay, I gotta put this down. I've got to put this down. Your gifts have increased because of this situation as well. You have been, Spirit has given you some bonus powers, bonus gifts, I feel like. And you really truly are aligning on a new path, new timeline. Like, you're not, I feel like you're of this attitude of like, you know what? I'm not going to send them any ill will. I'm going to actually send them love and healing. I'm going to pray for them because I know what it feels like to be in this situation, and they're going to have to learn and do a lot of hard work, and it's not up to me to fix it. It's up to them to fix it. And I hope they do. I really hope they do. I really hope they learn their lesson. I really hope they grow. I really hope that they put the work in like I had to do. And it's unfortunate, but they're going to be doing it on their own, and they're not doing it with my help, except for, like I said, you might send them a prayer or something. Okay, good energy. With the Magician and the Six of Swords in reverse, nothing nothing they attempt to do right now is working out for them. Okay? Nothing. They may have been very manipulative in the past with this. They may have showed up as a trickster. They may have fooled people. They may have swindled. I just heard they may have, even in business, they may have like cut corners or just some shady stuff. Whatever the case is here, this person is going through a karmic situation. This is karma. This is karma 100%. Because right now, it's like, okay, everything that they want to try something new. They're inspired to take some type of action, and then they're shot down. Nothing that they tried to get going is going to go anywhere, especially with the Six of Swords, like nothing until they learn their lesson, until they go through this, until they grow. They're not going to be able to skip over this part of the learning of the lesson. They're not going to be able to skip it over, okay? You're already on the other side of this. I feel like you know exactly what this person is going through and you've been through it. Not that it was your karma or whatever. I feel like because you have justice on your side, it was an unfair situation. You did not deserve to go through what this person put you through. Okay. And so now it's like, that's what I mean. You're getting like double blessings. Okay. You're getting like that bonus gifts from the universe, from spirit, right? Because you've had to not only have to navigate something that was highly unfair for you in this situation, but you've always come from a space of doing what was right and true, even in the face of like dealing with somebody who was treating you poorly. Okay. And so now this person who treated you poorly, who took advantage of you, is now going through their freaking karma here, and that's what it feels like, what the situation is. Yeah, okay. Two of Wands, the Star, Eight of Wands, the Moon, King of Swords. Yeah, Strength. I don't know. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. I really do. They're going to try to get a hold of you. I feel like, I feel like you are quickly aligning with a wish, a dream, a goal. Right now, you are under blessed energy. So whatever you choose to do, whatever direction you end up choosing to go, is going to be successful. It's like this golden opportunity, like the golden, what do they say? You have the Midas touch at the moment. So whatever you choose to do is going to be blessed. Okay? Whatever you choose to do in your next season as you grow, into your next season, right? Whatever you decide, wherever you're going, this full energy, you're in the midst of creating a brand new story for yourself. And like I said, it's not just a chapter, it's a whole story, especially with the World and the Fool. That's the ending and the beginning right here coming up. You got it. And justice is on your side. So, especially with the Star here, some of you may be like a little bit unsure of exactly where you're going next, because I do have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands indicating a decision that needs to be made. But once you do, it's go time. Once you put your order into the universe, and once you decide what your next step is going to be and where your next journey, where you want to go on your next journey, this could even be traveling to a dream place or going to somewhere where you've always dreamt of, or having something you've always dreamt of, like with the Star energy. But it's only because you've put in the work onto yourself. Your vibration is a lot higher now and a lot lighter. And so you are attracting beautiful things into your world because of the work that you've already put into the self and healing. You have a bright future ahead of you, no matter what you decide. No matter what you decide, okay? And I feel like that's very important. So at this point in time, I know this reading's about you. This reading's about this person receiving their karma. This is their time to learn and grow. And there's nothing that you can really do to help them along except send them a prayer. Okay. I mean, that's it. I feel like they will be communicating to you, and I'll check in on that in a moment. But I want to also get life purpose energy, because I feel like you are on the edge, on the verge of making some kind of decision. And I'm just called to use this deck right now. I'll pop back over to them in a minute. And if I feel like, if any of you want to know more about them, maybe we'll do an extended, and we'll dive deeper into their karma and what's going on for them in their world, what they need to learn, what they're thinking about, like how they're feeling, what's happening, what do they want to say, what are they going to learn, all that stuff, okay? And what's going to happen to them, right? What's going to happen to them? But for now, let's talk about you. Let's talk about you. Because you've got a decision right now. You've got a decision to make, and it's like, I feel like it has to do with your purpose and where you're headed next, okay? Because you're on this, whatever you choose. Like I said, you have the Midas touch right now, and you're in the middle of making a decision of where to go, what direction to take, or what's your next step, what's your next story. We have energy healing. Yeah, your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose, and you have been gifted. It's like spirits just doubled your blessings, doubled your healing powers, doubled your gifts, your spiritual gifts, your healing gifts. So the fact that you can literally transmute some energy for this person, you're going to do it because you're an energy healer, and that's just what you do. You do that naturally, okay? So again, when you feel their pull on your energy, when you feel the depression, anxiety, fear, whatever, it's not yours. It's not yours. You are able to transmute that energy and send them back healing And I feel like that's what you're going to do. I mean, again, you take the high road here. Um, we have travel. See, yeah, travel. Some of your life purpose involves traveling. And some of you, we have yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Maybe some of you are going to travel and teach yoga, or do some energy healing work, maybe take a retreat, something like that. Maybe even just like some kind of yoga retreat or something, energy healing retreat, where you are exploring your new gifts, okay, your new abilities. I'm getting heavily a retreat. Maybe that's exactly where you're going to find the answer to the next direction for you in your life. Okay. Those places can be very inspiring and motivating. You can really get in touch on retreats to what it is that feels right for you on your path and journey. So I would suggest that, especially if you have been thinking about doing that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a retreat. It can be, it can also be like enrolling in some type of like a school or a course or something like that as well. All right. Where you are working with someone else or working with others. Okay. Other people just like you, energy workers, energy healers, and things like that. I do feel like, yeah, you're called to explore something or even go on some kind of like, yeah, some of you, it's a retreat, meditation, workshop, something like that. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we also have counseling. So you heal with kind words and wise advice and empathic ear. All right. Some of you are meant to be counselors, or some of you are just naturally good at that. We also have builder at the bottom of the deck. So your innate ability to build and create brings you a sense of deep accomplishment. Okay, so that's that for you. Okay, because like I said, I was picking up on a decision like, where do I go next? I've completed the lessons. I've gotten my upgrade. I'm in my glow up energy. What's next? What's next for me? And like I stated, I feel like you might feel called to go explore that on some type of retreat. Okay, so there's that. Now let's pop back over to this person and let's just see something that they're gonna want to say, or yeah. Let's see something that they want you to know right now. Let's see something that they want you to know right now, because I do feel like they're pulling on your energy. They're going to communicate at some point. If they haven't already, I can't forget you. Yeah, I can't forget you. They also can't forget what they've done to you. Okay. And I feel like that is something that's also replaying over and over for them. And they are ruminating in their pain and ruminating over it. I can't forget you. They're up at night thinking about you and what they did and where they're at. And I feel like they're connecting all the dots here, okay? They really are connecting all the dots. Let's see. What's this one? I love you so much. Yeah. Okay. Well, they do love you. They love you, but it does feel like obviously they've made quite a few mistakes. I guess that's all I'm going to say. They've made quite a few mistakes when it comes to you. Very grave errors. Okay. I can't forget you. This person is up all night watching you glow up. I mean, it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to extend this for those of you who are just interested. Okay. We're not doing a reading where we're going to talk about all the things that are going wrong for them, but we will check in and see what they're going through. And maybe some details will come out in that area, but we're mostly going to go into like, what are they learning? What is their next action going to be? Are they going to grow? Like, what's going to happen with this person? Because I do feel like you wish them well. Like I don't feel like I feel like you've gotten over the sadness and disappointment. I feel like you've healed a lot from the pain and suffering that perhaps they have put you through. And so, I don't know. I just feel like some of you want to know a little bit more about this person. So we'll dive into their energy pretty deep here. Okay. So I just saw 3344 as I looked up. Okay, loves, I'm going to give you a little bit of a preview for the extended so that you can decide whether or not you feel like it. But we are just going to start by seeing exactly what's going on for them right now in the moment and what's going to happen next for this person. Okay. But no matter what you are, I feel like it's really straightforward for you. Your blessings have been doubled. You're ready for the next story in your life, right? You're ready for the next story in your life. You're ready to go. And this person definitely has a lot of catching up to do. The tables have turned significantly in the situation. Okay. But you deserve this. you deserve this, and you know what's kind of, they deserve this right now too. So everyone's getting what they deserve right now. And we'll see if this person can actually turn things around for themselves, just like you did. Okay. All right. I'm sending you lots of love. Thanks for being here. And I really appreciate your energy exchange. Whether you join me for the extended or not, any likes, shares, comments, interacting with the video, the reading in any way really helps more than you know. Okay. It tells the algorithm that, y'all like what I do, and that it's worth giving it a watch. Okay. I'm sending you lots of love. Take care, and I'll speak to you again. Okay, my loves, welcome to the extended portion of the reading. We are just going to dive in and find out what exactly is going on with this person. We did end off with, them saying, I love you so much, I can't forget you. We do know that they're having these sleepless nights, depression, anxiety, and experiencing some pretty heavy karma. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so let's pull into the tea leaf. These are a little bit more specific, so we can see kind of what is happening for them in their world at the moment. We'll get into like how they're feeling, what they're thinking, the next action, what they have to say, all of that stuff, and what changes and lessons they're going to be experiencing and having to go through as well, okay, at this time. So, yeah, I do feel like, oh, dog's barking. Sorry about that, y'all. I just do feel like the energy is pretty heavy around them at the moment. Okay, so let's just get it going here. I'll shuffle, and whatever pops out, I might have to pause it and rearrange them once it comes up, because they like to pop out. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm just going to pause it real quick. You know what? It's fine. We'll just see them as they come in, and I'll just rearrange them. Okay. So we have a chain of events that is going to affect their life. A chain of events. What's this one? Bird perched, waiting for news, a package, a letter. Okay. We'll see. Weeping willow, family sorrow. Okay. Family sorrow, claw. Be careful do not take risks. Dealings with a younger man. What is that about? Rat, someone working against you behind your back. Okay, there's a younger man in their life that's working against them, maybe at work or maybe in their own family. Older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. I feel like they're having family troubles. There's a lot of family issues here. Family issues, acts, forces working against you, skull, hidden secrets can harm you. A lot is falling down. I feel like tower moments are happening all over the place for this person. Oh my goodness. I'm not seeing a single good thing right now. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. Yes. Gravel, involvement with the law. Oh my gosh. I feel like something huge is falling apart in their, that has to do with their home, their family, their business. Financially, I'm kind of shaking. There's a lot here. Broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. I feel like if they're waiting for some kind of information, I feel like they've been very risky in the past in business, or with their gambling. Maybe some of them are gambling and they've lost everything. They definitely gambled with your time, energy, and attention. Gambled with the relationship with you. I do feel like this person is definitely down and out right now, waiting for news, waiting for a package, waiting for something, and I don't feel like they're going to get what it is that they're waiting for. Now, at the end of the first part of the reading, we did find and we did see that nothing that they were trying to do was working out. It feels like forces are working against them at the moment, big time. Table, hard work ahead, lots of hard work ahead to rebuild stability in their life with the table. Then we have kangaroo, unsettled times, needing to plan ahead, and clouds, temporary problems. Oh my gosh, I'm getting chills. This person is really going through it right now. They are in need of a helping hand, but I don't feel like you were supposed to be the one that does that. This is something that they have to rebuild for themselves. This is something they have definitely, this is karma they have reaped themselves. Okay. So, right away, I mean, there's a lot going on for this person and it is very troublesome. I feel like there are people working against them, really just planning against them. But oh my gosh, someone working behind you again, behind your back. I'm feeling somebody at work, somebody they work with, maybe a business partner. It says younger man, but they're also having dealings with an older woman who, I feel like somebody's threatening to expose some secrets. Wow, this is a lot. There's a lot going on. It's almost as if every facet of their life, personal relationships, business, finance, family matters, like it's all kind of crumbling down at once. We also have involvement with the law. So I feel like, I feel like they've been busted. They've been busted. This person's okay. We did get the magician in the reverse too. And I was picking up the fact that they had been kind of like a trickster or manipulator or swindler of some sort, of some kind. They are being exposed. Their secrets are being exposed. And also like people are going behind their back. I'm also getting like snitch. I'm hearing snitch energy. So there is somebody that they're a younger person who is kind of ratting on them. Okay. And I feel like they're going to have trouble with the law as well. So a lot, this is like multiple towers hitting all at once for this individual. Okay. In their personal world, in their personal life. Now, I mean, I don't know. They're pulling on your energy. I feel like they're wanting your help, or they're just thinking about you. They can't forget about you. Maybe you called this. Maybe you called them out. Maybe you said it's all going to crumble. It's all going to crash. What you're doing isn't right. I feel like you called this. I feel like you called this. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get into the lessons. We'll get into like what this has to do with you as well. But first, I kind of want to get into the lessons because we jumped in this part of the reading. So let me just grab my karmic deck. I have a deck. Hold on. She said she'd only kill me, fight through the card attack. She said she'd only love me, fight through the card that wasn't in the deck. The card my finger touched, think I got my wish. You know for sure when it's all done. She said she was a beautiful witch.